Hi Scorpio, welcome to your new love, possibly true love reading for June. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below as per usual, and also I will add two things. One, the recommend a reader shout out goes to Dharma Jane. Much love and support to her, and hopefully you get a chance to check her out. Give her a like and subscribe if you like what she has to say. Number two, this is designed for like incoming situation, new, like who or what's coming towards you, that sort of thing. But there have been a couple of readings where it's been an old flame that shows up like out of the blue, new, because it's been old, it's been gone long enough to where it's new again. This new interest, this new reaching out, that sort of thing. Or there were a few that were just underway within a matter of weeks, and that was what I was reading. So I mean, that's how it presented. So just saying, for some of you it could have already happened and here and you're still dealing with it, but it is relatively new. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. New love. Hello. 9 of Wands. All right, so this is about been not your first rodeo. You've been here before and you're like, all right, I'm showing up, but I'm not happy and I am battle weary, but don't mistake that for weakness or lack of insight. 10 of Swords, Justice. All right. 2 of Swords. Oh boy. 8 of Pentacles. Hello. 5 of Swords. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? I don't know what the heck I'm reading here, Scorpio. All right, what else for Scorpio? Knight of Wands. This is, okay, so you could be dealing with a Leo, but is this an affair? Is this an affair that you've been waiting for them to make a move and you're like, I'm getting tired of having to wait here because you're not doing... Is that what this is? Is this just a rebound thing? Is this just kind of trying to get over a situation and there's this sort of passionate interlude, but there's been no forward movement since? Could be dealing with a Libra or a Leo. Huh. So, all right. Backtrack. I'm making it sound like it already happened. Okay. So this, it could be a Leo. This could be somebody that you're just kind of getting together with to kind of balance the scales and move on from the past. To get yourself out of that slump. This could be somebody completely new that you don't know, that's just kind of like a one night stand or a 1 week stand that you just, it balances the scales. It gets you out of your slump that you're in for lack of forward movement or even lack of interest. And okay, so what's this 10 of Swords about? Yep. What's this? I'll explain that in a minute. What's this Justice about? Okay, so this is someone that you're kind of, this could be an online thing that you meet and kind of just things progress and then you're both in agreement on that's what it was, because neither one of you is interested in moving things forward. It's kind of a mutually agreed upon thing that, look, I got my life over here, but there's an interest here. What do you think? And then you two do your thing. And then, but that's as far as it goes. What's this 2 of Swords about? What's this 8 of Pentacles about? What's this 8 of Pentacles about? Wow, 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So we got Ace of Wands, 2 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. What's this 5 of Swords about? This is an online hookup. Your next thing, Scorpio, is going to be somebody, because you're kind of tired of dealing with this present or past situation. of you kind of come out of something to where you're just like, you know what, I feel like I've been kind of beat up, or like I've been through it. And I say beat up figuratively, by no means that's, you know, I don't mean to make light of a real situation like that, or just, but I have been through it, and I don't need any mess. I don't need any entanglements. I just want the hunt, and I want to get things done physically. And so there's this, but I still want to maintain my independence, and I still want to maintain my my life. I don't want any entanglements. And you find somebody online that is in agreement with that. Look at all these swords here. Sword, 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 sword. So this is somebody that is fine with that. And you two, it's great. And then this is all about deciding what to do next. It doesn't look like there's any love loss here. It looks like it's mutually agreed upon. It does not look like there's any lingering feelings. This is all to kind of, I think it's mutually agreed upon that this is both what you need, as far as, look, I just need something that's not going to be entangled, that we both agree on, is consensual, and there's no strings attached. And I'm working a lot, or I'm working on moving, you know, changing some things in my life. I really don't want a commitment. I don't want strings attached. I don't want you to know me really, other than, you know, where it counts. And I'm fine with that, because other than that, I need to take a break from dating, from passionate entanglements that have strings attached. I just want somebody that I'm compatible with and can have a good time physically. But other than that, we're just going to keep it online, and I'm going to do my thing and you're going to do yours, and that's that. And that's what this is. Scorpio, is this you meet with somebody, you find them online, and you two have a consensual sexual relationship for a period of time until you don't anymore. And it's all to both of you to move past your situations that you feel like, you know, I am done with that, but I still recognize that there's potential for more. Like, I'm not done. I'm just done with the situation. But I still have certain wants or needs. And that's what this is all about here, is just taking care of that. But maintaining your independence, no strings attached. Wow. Get it. Get it. Okay. What else for Scorpio? This is markedly different than what all the other readings have been, because there's been a situation that's been like this past, or waiting for someone to wrap something, and the timing's been off. This is completely different from that. This is like, I don't know if it's a different set of Scorpios, or the Scorpios I've been reading for have had it, and they're just like, all right, I'm going online, and I'm going to find somebody that agrees with me, and, or, you know, that basically I have control over the situation, and it's just for a means to an end, and it's consensual, and there we go. What else? What does Scorpio need to know here? What else for Scorpio? Snapshot, please. Snapshot. Scorpio, snapshot. This is someone that is very unto themselves. You might have been feeling like this mountain for quite some time, because this could be a relationship that you have to travel for. This could be an online relationship for distance. This could be an online relationship, period. And I think I mentioned that. But this, other than that, this is about you maintaining your independence, being very solitary, and you could be closed off to romantic situations. It could be that you're still kind of coming off of, we got the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and then this mountain. You're coming off of a very difficult relationship that just kind of was very, left you out in the cold and felt very like isolating, and it just wasn't a good relationship, and there was no fixing it no matter how hard you tried. So you're like, I'm leaving that situation over here. I'm gonna go online and find me somebody that can get the job done. And there we go. And this could be a new budding interest with an online relationship, because we got the child here. This could be difficulty with your children. This could be someone is acting very childish in a relationship, talking about from your past, and hence the need. There was just like this unequivocal ending, because they didn't man up, they didn't woman up, whatever you want to call it. But this past relationship was all about someone not meeting the challenges of an adult relationship. And so it left you to do everything. It also left you out in the cold, feeling isolated, neglected, alone, because somebody was quite childish. Could be that. So this is all, and again, this could be a new relationship, problems with a new relationship. Could be that. But I don't think there's problems with the new relationship. I feel like there were problems in your past relationship, and then here's this budding new attraction. This is the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Both unexpected. If we're looking at cards here. So this is 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Both are about unexpected incoming. Like both could be about travel. Online communication or communication from afar, which could also be about the mountain. And it could be that there's just this unexpected, out of the blue, passionate encounter from an online agreement, situation, that sort of thing. Online communication. Holy cow. Okay, Scorpio. Good gracious. All right. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, Libra. Both of these are Libra. This almost feels like it's a means to an end for both of you, not just you, but for both of you to get your mind off of whatever has got you roundly ticked off, what you're just done with. You're just done with the past, both of you are. And it's about you two coming together and mutually agreeing on just spending some time together for the sake of having an escape from that which has weighed you down and you've worked through and you've slogged through and it was crap and it was hard and I just need a reprieve and I like the look of you and what are you doing at 8? I mean, it's more than that, but there's much more vetting than that, but right. Hello. Okay, so that was the Queen of Pentacles reversed, just saying. That is all about someone who could be just working, doesn't really have any balance in their life. This is a reprieve. There's an imbalance for this person with work and family, or they feel like they've been left in the cold by their family or significant other. That could be the past situation. So they're just they're not looking for any entanglements, but they do want to feel a certain semblance of belonging or acceptance or even just acknowledgement, just like, hey, I'm here. Can somebody not ignore me? Wow. All right. That could also be Capricorn. Okay. What else for Scorpio? 4 of Cups reversed. Yay. 4 of Wands. All right. So this, with the 9 of Wands here, this is about not feeling held back anymore or held down by the prospects of a marriage or a marriage. So this is about transitioning out of a situation where you're pretty resolute and stuck on your feelings and kind of like, which basically is this, right? This, you're moving out of this being pissed off and just things not working out. You're moving out of that. 4 Cups reversed, and you're transitioning to what? Choice is up to you. Because right now this is a lot of fun with no strings attached, and it's consensual and it's fine. And this is like double meaning here. This is about a situation in the past where somebody just was not manning up to the challenge, and womaning up, whatever you want to call it. Someone not rising to the challenge, male or female, of the relationship. It could also be that you are largely independent and solitary because of being, but you've got this new situation now that you've decided to initiate online, and where it goes, nobody knows, but right now you are transitioning. And I mean, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords here and the 8 of Wands. So it looks to be a lot of fun nonetheless. 7, 8, 9 of Wands. Yep. Transitioning. So have fun. Make it count. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you have fun with this. I mean, here you go. You want it, you got it. There it is. This is not about, it could be about finding something solid with this person if you want it, but that is not the focus here. This is an online arrangement and agreement that is serving your needs until you decide you don't want it anymore. This is something you initiated. You're maintaining your independence and control. It's agreed upon, and where it goes depends on what you and the other person decide. There you go. That's it. Not too shabby. All right. Why am I shuffling? Thank you for stopping by, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a lot of fun with this, because you kind of deserve, you deserve a nice reprieve, shall we say. Lots of fun. Okay. Hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.